This is R.D. Sharma Solution Class 11, Chapter 28, Introduction to 3D Coordinate Geometry, MCQ. Multiple choice questions we are doing today. The first question is, in multiple choice question we have 4 options. So one of the option is correct, and that is what we have to write. The ratio in which the line joining 2, 4, 5 and 3, 5, minus 9 is divided by the YZ plane is. The 2 points are 2, 4, 5, and the other one is 3, 5 and minus 9. And this is divided by the YZ plane. This is YZ plane. So in the exercise we have already seen that whenever we have YZ plane, X will be 0. When we have XY plane, we have Z0. We have XZ plane, we have Y0. So let us take it as lambda is to 1. So what is this point? This is if you take m1 or m2 or lambda and 1. So the x point, I'm going to tell you the one coordinate. So x will be equal to xyz if it is. So x will be equal to 3 into m1, that is 3 into lambda, plus 2 into m2, that is 2 into 1, divided by lambda plus 1. So this is how 3 lambda plus 2 into 1 divided by lambda plus 1. This is our first point, and similarly y and z you will be able to find out. Okay, same thing you have to do. 5 into lambda plus 4 into 1 divided by lambda plus 1. This is your y point, and z will be minus 9 into lambda plus 5 into 1 divided by lambda plus 1. So these are the 3 points which are on the YZ plane, and these 3 points, as I said, we have YZ plane, so x is going to be 0. And similarly for other planes you are going to do the same thing. Okay, just see when it is 0. So we have here YZ is so we have this x0, so 3 lambda plus 2 by lambda plus 1 equals 0. So lambda will be equal to minus 2 by 3. So this lambda is to 1 is minus 2 by 3. That is, we are talking about external division. That is, this point is dividing the 2 points which are given in the question. The plane is somewhere outside. It is dividing it externally. These 2 distances we are talking about. So now we have this minus 2 by 3. In the option C is correct. If it is externally, then it will be correct. It would have been correct. 2:3 externally is also correct. Now we have, this is question number 2, the ratio in which the line joining the points A, B, C and minus A, minus C, minus B is divided by the XY plane. Same thing we are going to do as I just suggested how to do this for XY plane. So XY plane we have Z equals 0. So this point as A, B, C. Another point is your minus A, minus C and minus B. Lambda is to 1. So as I told you, you have to find out the point where it is intersecting the XY plane. So these were X, Y, Z. And what you have to do is Z equals to 0. So Z equals to 0, that is minus B lambda plus C by lambda plus 1 equals 0. This is the point which we are going to put as 0. And then you are going to get same thing here. What we did? We put x equals 0. Here in the second question we are doing z equals to 0. So lambda equals c by b. So you have c by b or c is to b. So c by b it is dividing, that point is dividing these 2 points. This is question number 3. If P, Q, O are the 3 points, then angle POQ. So whenever this type of question comes, we always use, in the previous discussions, we always do what? We use the cos theta angle, right? So we already discussed this cos angle in our trigonometric equations and trigonometric identities we are seeing. But here it won't be required. Why? Because this is a MCQ question. So we don't have to do that much of work. Because this is an MCQ question, it will be straightforward. It won't take so much of effort. So we have this O, P and Q, and so we'll do what? We'll find out OP distance, OQ distance and PQ distance. And these lengths, if we square 2 of them and it is equal to the third square, then it is quite clear that one of the angle is 90 degree. So this is 0, 0, 0. Actually, this is origin. So you have P and Q. So let us find out OP. So 0 minus 0 whole square, 1 minus 0 whole square, and 2 minus 0 whole square. Then you have this other one. You have to do the square because we don't want the under root. It would have been the under root, but we have just taken square. Similarly, we will find out the PQ. So PQ is 4 minus 0 whole square, minus 2 minus 1 whole square, and 1 minus 2 whole square. Now coming to OQ whole square. 4 minus 0 whole square, minus 2 minus 0 whole square, and 1 minus 0 whole square. So this is your third side. Now if you see these distances, when you take 5 and 21, 5 and 21, so you add 5 and 21, it is equal to 26. I'm saying not this square, you shouldn't have done this square. Just see 26 equals 5 plus 21. There is a mistake. 26 equals 5 plus 21. What I'm trying to suggest here is, we have this kind of triangle. This is 90 degree. We have pi by 2. Because Pythagoras theorem is applicable here. 5 plus 21 is indeed equal to 26. That is, angle POQ is pi by 2. Question number 4. The extremities of the diagonal of a square are this: 1 minus 2, 3, and 2 minus 3, 5. So then the length of the side is. So let us make a shape, and we have two of the points of the end of diagonal are given: 1 minus 2, 3, and 2 minus 3, and 5. So first we will find out the distance. So 2 minus 1 whole square, minus 3 minus 2 whole square, and 5 minus 3 whole square. So square, in square we know that the x square, if you take the side as x square is equal to this under root 6 whole square. So 2x square is equal to 6. So x square equals 6 by 2, that is x is equal to root 3. There is also direct formula, length of diagonal divided by root 2. This way also you could have done. But this is the better method, which, root 3 is the answer. Now the next question is the points. That 4 points are the vertices of what? The figure is not known, but we know that there are 4 points being given. So I don't know what kind of figure it is. So we have these 4 points. These are 5 minus 4 and 2, 4 minus 3 and 1, 7, 6 and 4, 8 minus 7 and 5. So what are we going to do? We'll just try to find out the distances or the side length, and that will clear everything. So 4 minus 4 5 whole square, minus 3 plus 4 whole square, 1 minus 2 whole square. So this is the side. This is the side. And if you see, we can always find out all the sides. Now the first distance AB will be root 3. This will be BC will be 3, root 11. CD will be under root 171. And then we have this final was 3 root 3. So if you see here, all the distances are non-equal. So none of the sides are equal. So the answer will be D, none of these. It's neither rectangle nor square, not even parallelogram. Now question number 6, in a 3-dimensional space, the equation x square minus 5x plus 6 equals 0 represents what? So we have x square minus 5x plus 6. So there are certain features of this equation. If it would have been minus 5x plus 6, it would have been a straight line. But this is a quadratic equation. It is in x square and there is only one variable x. So in which Shreni, in which category you are going to put it? It's clearly a curve. It's clearly a curve. One variable x. There is a quadratic term, quadratic equation. So one variable quadratic equation, that means it is a curve. It is a curve, and in which plane, that also can be seen. So only x value is there. So it is surely be in yz plane. This yz plane. We have this curve. This curve. Let me show you. This is x. This is y. This is z. So this yz plane, this plane, the curve is lying here. It is the curve. Question number 7. Let 3, 4, 1 and minus 1, 2, 3 be the end points of a diameter of a sphere, then the radius of the sphere is equal to, radius of the sphere equals to. So assume it to be in 3D, a sphere, a ball shaped figure, and we have the endpoint of the diameter. So it's obvious that the distance, if you take, it will be a diameter. The radius will be half of that distance. So just find out the distance, that is only what is required here, and just make it half. So we have midpoint formula. If the coordinates is to be found on midpoint formula, but it is not required here. We'll just see the distances. So minus 1 minus 3 whole square, 2 minus 4 whole square, 3 minus 1 minus 1, that is 3 plus 1 whole square. And take the distance will be 6. And if you see here, distance is 6. This is the main distance, but you have to divide it by 2 in order to get the radius. Radius is 3 units. Now question number 8. XOZ plane divides the join of this 2, 3, 1 and 6, 7, 1 in the ratio. So again, the repetition of the question we are having XOZ. That means it is in XZ plane. XZ. X, O and Z. So this is the plane we are talking about. And this plane divides a line. So let me make a line or draw a line. And I don't know where the points are. I'm just writing it for your information. It can be anywhere. So it is 2, 3, 1 and 6, 7 and 1. 2, 3, 1 and 6, 7, 1. Now you have this XZ plane, that is Y is going to be 0. Just assume it to be Z. Lambda is to 1 division. So lambda into 6 plus 1 into 2 divided by lambda plus 1. Then 7 into 3 plus lambda, 7 into lambda plus 3 into 1 divided by lambda plus 1. 1 into lambda plus 1 into 1 divided by lambda plus 1. Now Z is 0. Y is 0. Okay, Y is 0. So 7 lambda plus 3 by lambda plus 1 is 0. And this is going to be minus 3 by 7. So externally it is dividing in the ratio 3 is to 7. So 3 is to 7. Minus 3 by 7 is actually given. So this is the answer. So this is all about this MCQs. This chapter is finished now. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself.